Let's see what we do. What is going on, y'all? Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm. Y'all gonna see, look here, I'm gonna show y'all. Well, she's ready this morning. I mean, she's ready. She is waiting on me. Like, come on, Daddy, let's go. We got some stuff we gotta do today, Daddy. That tail wagging. We gotta get to work, don't we, girl? We gotta get to work. But what's going on, y'all? It is a gloomy morning here. Cool morning. We are actually in the 40s this morning. I think it got down there, what do you think, Holly, about 36 last night? Somewhere around there, 35, 36. Hopefully the sun will break out. It is kind of wet. We didn't get any rain, really, but you can see up here, just got a lot of moisture in the air, which is typical for us here in good old Alabama. But Derek the Farrier is supposed to be here this morning, so we hope to get Pocket checked out early this morning. And in the meantime, right, Holly? And in the meantime, Mama had a scheduled doctor's appointment today. So she is headed to the big city of Birmingham. So me and Holly are gonna take care of everything this morning that Mama usually takes care of. And good, my seat's not wet. Get this day started. And hopefully Pocket can get her nails done. And I'm hoping she acts right. I got a feeling she will though, Holly, because we were told by her parents that she does very well with a farrier. So hopefully that goes well with her, okay? Brooke had a scheduled appointment with the rheumatologist today. She still has good days and she has bad days, and you know, with the autoimmune disease, you guys know, y'all reached out to us that all deal with this situation, and you know, it is what it is. And hopefully that they can find her some more relief. That's what I'm looking for. Right, Holly? That's right. I know Brooke puts on a show sometimes and doesn't let everybody know how she's feeling, but some days are good, some days are bad, and she had a good little week, good little 2 weeks, really. But then yesterday, it seemed to start coming back on her. So I'm glad her appointment was today. I tell you what, Holly, when I first got out here this morning, I didn't think I was gonna need my jacket, but we may regroup on this situation. You know what I mean? We may regroup on this situation. I said the seat wasn't wet. It was a little damp. I hear y'all. I'm coming. I'm coming. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna let Snow White out this morning. Good morning, Snow White and the dwarves. Y'all have a good evening? Bet y'all did. I know I'm coming, babies. I'm coming. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, honey. I know. I hear Tater Bug already. I know. Now, Mama has already taken care of Miss Pocket this morning. That is, she did that before she left out this morning. I'm coming. I'm coming. Y'all don't come in here, though. I don't need y'all to come in here. No. Y'all come on. Y'all come on. I think Derek might be here, y'all. He said he's gonna be an early one. He's here. Yep. Let me go let him in. I gotta go feed the cow. I'm coming. I gotta go let Derek in. I'll be right back. Moody in the game was looking at me like, you crazy? He can wait. Oh, he wasn't lying. He said he's gonna be early this morning. He here early. Good deal. Let's go let him in. I thought I recorded all that, but me and Holly just let Derek in. Oh, how'd I miss that, huh? How'd I miss that? Didn't hit enough buttons this morning. All right, let's get these cows taken care of. Maybe they won't mix their feed troughs up this morning. Well, them roosters are hard at it this morning. They're making sure everybody's awake. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? Here you go, Peach. Here you go, girl. This is almost like breakfast in bed. Yeah, here. Almost like breakfast in bed. Close enough. And that ain't bothering her at all.
I did 10 yesterday.
10?
Yeah.
Man, I bet you's tired.
My nephew wanted to ride with me because he was like, Uncle Derek, I'm out of school and I can help you a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah, you can ride with me, buddy. By the end of the day, he was like, I think I'm going to stay in school. I said, yeah, you go. Good idea. That'd make him hold them big horses back feet.
Yeah.
He was like, I can't get him. He keeps snatching from me. He ain't snatching. He's just moving. You just got to stay with him.
She's doing good, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
So donkey hooves, they don't need to be trimmed near as much as a horse. I mean, I look at my donkeys, you know, just...
pony probably won't need it but about every 3 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
oh, good.
Just each one's different. You know, I got some ponies that need it every 6 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And then I got some I don't do them but twice a year, you know.
That's crazy.
And they don't have no much growth on there.
Yeah, I noticed the donkeys, man, they don't ever look bad. And they ain't never been done before, so it may be a different story with him. they're sweet as can be. They're going to come up on you, want you to pet on, love on them.
Yeah, and then they go to grabbing feet.
I don't know what they're going to do.
Natural instinct of, oh my God, my feet are my life.
Yeah.
Without them, I die. And they dang, they get a little defensive on it.
Good girl. Doing good, Pocket. Yeah, you doing good, girl.
Do they call her Pocket?
That's her name.
In her pocket?
Yep.
That's gonna make her feel so much better walking.
Oh, Holly. How many horses you do a week? Just depends.
Probably about 15 to 20.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Some days I don't do none, but then there's other days because I got to work my schedule around, you know, the customers.
Yeah.
And they got to be able to get off, or they got to be able to be there. A lot of afternoons and evenings, and probably do about 15, 20.
How'd you get started doing this?
Oh, got tired of paying somebody to do my horses. And I was like, dang, you can make some money with this right here.
Yeah, you can.
And you kind of, it's awesome because you get to do your own schedule and kind of do your own thing about
right. I mean, she is.
Between this and barbecuing, pretty busy.
She is laid back.
Yeah, she's been down here before.
She is doing good. I spend a lot of time with her. a lot of time. I know it's hard on them to
let her go.
To let her go.
Mm.
But they get to watch her now. And
they started following you?
Yeah. They started following us, and we let them come over here. They've been over here twice to visit.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's like a kid, man.
It is, just like a kid. And you know what's best for them. And it's still hard.
Yeah. I'm right there myself right now. Letting kids grow up's hard.
It is letting. You usually got that right. All right. You did good too, girl. You did real good.
You didn't even have to be held.
Nope. No halter, no nothing. Perfect. Good little pony. Absolutely perfect. Well, thankful for Mr. Derek. They got Pocket fixed up. Y'all, Pocket did awesome. She's a pro. She's a pro. Her parents and her previous owner, Amanda, they have really spent a lot of time with Pocket and didn't have to put a halter on her, didn't have to put any lead rope on her, had to do anything. He just picked her feet up and gave her a good trimming and look over, and Pocket is good to go. Now, he seems to think that Pocket's hooves don't grow very fast, and that it may be something that we'll just have to watch and see. But he was thinking maybe every 6 to 8 weeks on Pocket. But we'll just watch that and see. Luckily, I mean, Derek lives, very close by, and he told me the Flying Peach will be back open in February, and I can't wait for it to open up and get some of Derek's good barbecue, because he can sure do it. I'm telling you. All right, Pocket, let me get you a little flake of hay here this morning. Also, Derek looked at the donkeys. I didn't record that because the goats and all, and I had to help him because the donkeys have never had their hooves looked at. And so it was just one of those situations where, I really didn't have enough hands, But he did look at the donkeys, and the donkeys are fine, absolutely fine. Their hooves looked perfect. Now, donkeys have a lot softer hoof than a horse, and they look great. He peeked at, they were over here then, they're still over here, right over here. He peeked at the cows, and they look fine. Everybody's good here, but so glad Miss Pocket got her feet done and got that out of the way. Next up will be Dr. D. Once the holidays are over with, will be Dr. D looking at Pocket's teeth to see if they need floating. Now, he mentioned this in the live stream, and you're around horses and animals, and you sometimes don't think that other people don't know certain terms that are common in horses or owning horses and that kind of thing. And having their teeth floated, that came up. There was a lot of people that did not know what that means. And basically what that is, as a horse gets older in life, their teeth just continue to grow. And some of their teeth will grow at a point, and then what will happen is they'll start having issues eating. A lot of times they'll start dropping food. Then they could possibly start losing weight, and it's all because their teeth are just basically too long. They got some issues going on in there. So you'll get your vet to come, and we'll have Dr. D. He'll look, and he will look at Pocket's teeth, and if they need floating, basically what he's going to do is he'll file those teeth down. It's painless. It doesn't hurt the horse whatsoever. And he'll file those teeth down flat, and that way, they can eat properly. They won't have any issues going on in their mouth or their tongue, or they're uncomfortable. And it's just something you do or have to do with your horses as they get on up in age. Now, the younger horses, you don't have to worry about it, but as they get older, their teeth continue to grow, and they'll just have to be filed down, hence the word floating. Now, if you've never seen it done, it looks crazy. It looks kind of scary. They got an apparatus or a tool that's going to open the horse's mouth and keep it open for them. Then he'll take this other little tool, which is basically a file, and he'll just float the tooth. When it's all said and done, the horse will be way more comfortable and they feel a whole lot better, especially they got some issues going on there. So that'll be happening soon. Maybe next week, Dr. D's gonna call us. He said if he could get us in next week, he was coming, but definitely get that taken care of if she needs it. She may not even need it. She may not even need it, but it's always good to check, especially 18 and a half years old. I'm not gonna tear my fence up again. So Brooke gave those guys hay yesterday and let them out. And I told her I had fixed the fence, but I did not tell her that I wanted to keep it open the other way, which is Mildred's gonna do that for me. I appreciate that, Mildred. And kind of keep it open this way. I really don't want you guys playing around with my fence here. We don't need that, you know. No, I want to keep it open this way, Mildred. This is the way I set it up. Just like this. Okay? Don't mess with my camera, Topper. Don't mess with my camera. That's what I want to do right there. Hey, buddy. I think it's getting colder. I do. I gotta grab me a jacket, brother. I think it's getting colder, my man. Yeah. Woo, woo. I believe the temperatures are dropping. And this wet air ain't helping, is it? Come on. Come on, big boy. I will say this. Jesse and Honey are not as good as Pocket. No. But that's okay. Y'all never even had your feet looked at. You haven't. Hey, Bo. No. You never had y'all's feet looked at. And y'all's feet look great. Yeah. Oh, Honey. Y'all may not ever have to have your feet done. He explained how soft y'all's feet were, that donkeys don't have to have their feet done near as much. That's right. And the goats wanting to play with the camera this morning as always. Yeah, if I just had a stick right here instead of this tripod, they wouldn't even touch it. But for some reason, the tripod, they wanna play with, don't they? Yep. All right, Bo. I don't want y'all to tear my camera up. All right, girls. Y'all enjoy your day. I'm gonna grab Miss Peach's bowl. I tell y'all what, I'm gonna go get me a jacket before I do anything else out here. It's cold. Grab my jacket. Oh, me. Come on, Holly. Brooke bought Holly a jacket yesterday. She did. I don't think Holly needs it right now. But Mama got you a jacket. She did. They had those had those little Carhartt jackets for dogs on sale at Tractor Supply, and Mama grabbed you one, didn't she? You know, being Thanksgiving yesterday, I was thinking, boy, especially with Derek and Caden, and I'm so thankful for the community around here. I mean, it just seems like it's everybody always trying to help everybody around here, and I just Brant and everybody that's helped us out, Brant the builder and his crew, and Mr. Greg and Roberto Heidel, and Nick and Zoe and Catherine and Tony over there at G&G Farm, and it's just a little awesome community. I got Clack over there at the Clack Shack, and everybody, just the community over here is. I'm real thankful and grateful, and we're blessed to have it. It's just, yeah, it's awesome. It really is awesome. It's getting nastier and nastier in it, Holly. Yeah. Whew. Oh, wind's picking up too. I guess that cold front's coming on in. Oh, wee. All right, Miss Pocket. I wanted to tell you, I hadn't been out here to tell you, had to go take care of the rest of the farm, but I'm super proud of you, girl. You did wonderful. Yeah, you did. You did so good. And your mama said you was, but Seeing is believing, I can tell you that. You did great. Yeah, you did great. So, Derek, they're fans of the channel. They watch us from time to time, but he ain't watched us. He ain't seen any videos of Pocket. So he looked at Pocket and he said, "Man," and Derek's a horse guy now. He knows his horses. He said, "That is one pretty mini horse." He said, "As a matter of fact, if I had to guess, the way she's shaped, her bone structure, and the shape and the size of her head, that would be a high quality show horse, in his opinion." Don't know anything about it, but if you guys don't know, haven't heard, Pocket was a registered, what did I want to say? Great background, bloodlines, and she was actually bred to be a show horse. And to hear Derek say that, that's Peaches, girl. That's just Peaches. But to hear Derek say that, I don't know, was pretty cool. Was really, really cool. But yeah, he said you were wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Could not have had a better client this morning to get his day started. Nope. Could not. So good job, Pocket. And good job, Amanda, for getting Pocket trained up and taking such great care of her. Yeah, that's right. All right, Peaches, I'm going to let you in. I had shut Peaches out because I didn't want her in here messing with Pocket while she was getting her hooves done. There you go. There you go, girl. We got to clean your stall out this morning. Whew. Tell you what, it's cool. Pocket, I'm glad you're a mini horse. And y'all, so just like most of all of our animals out here, this is not going to waste at all. We are composting all of this. Peaches, you're checking on your buddy there. You looking? Peaches checking out your feet, Pocket, making sure Derek did a good job there. Yeah, she's checking them out. She's checking you out. What do you think, Peaches? It pass? Huh? He did a good job. Peaches says Derek did a good job, Pocket. So, I believe he can come back then. Yep. And Pocket rubbed her back on her food bowl. Got her wet food all over her back. I won't brush that out, girl. Let's get that brushed out. Let's get that brushed out. It don't need to be on there. You know what? That don't need to be on there. There you go. There you go. Now, all right, girl. I gotta go look at something. What'd she drop? Hang on. Let me get that for you. We gotta go look at something. She's gonna get the gate for me. Huh? You gonna be like Kate and get the gate for me? I appreciate that. Gotta show you guys something. We are about to do a little harvesting out here because it's time for it. And look at here. Look how huge that broccoli is. Look at there. Goodness gracious, and look here. This is our cauliflower right there. Look at there. Never, ever been able to grow cauliflower before. I have this year though. You can see my cabbages are getting a good head on them. They're not quite ready yet. But look at there. They're looking good though. Looking good. That freeze is coming next week. This stall should be okay though. This really should. It's not going to be that big of a freeze. But we may harvest some of these calendula and freeze dry them. But in the meantime, I'm going to harvest some broccoli. Oh yeah. And I'm telling y'all, nothing like fresh broccoli. Well, Sylvester, I'm glad we got Pocket's feet looked at and got them trimmed up. Yeah, I am. And I hope you guys had the best Thanksgiving ever yesterday. Hope you'll have the best day ever today. And as always, tell them slick. Y'all be good.